One of my friends one day mistakenly dropped 800,000 in my house. 80,000. That's 800 million. That was the day I know that this Jesus is like I love him. My wife and kids were in Nigeria, and I remember that day. My wife called me one day and said, "Babe, every time my wife wants money, she first starts with babe." We got out from the car. When we got down to my house, and he was going home. When he was going home, something fell from his car. When he fell from the car, me too, I'm very curious. I went to pick it, but his car sped off. When he moved away, I opened the money, bundles of 10 CDs, plenty, 10 CDs, 50, 10 CDs, 50, 200, plenty, 80,000 CDs. And by that time, my wife has already called me, calling me baby. So, I looked at the money. I said, "Oh, how?" I was calling his number to tell him it wasn't going through. So I just forgot. I just threw the money and put it in my room, in my drawer where we keep money. I kept the money. I called him my ID cause, so I just left. The next morning he came to my house early in the morning. I'd even forgotten. I just wanted to know where his mind was. Look at how the devil works. Do you know that he didn't ask for the money? So later when we were born in common, he now told me that, "Oh, Charlie, somebody stole 80,000 yesterday. That his mother knows that he's one of the wicked, but they cannot find the person, so they've left the person to God." So in other words, so the devil came to talk to me. The devil said, "Osofo, how far? Maybe this is the prayer you've been praying. For the wealth of the wicked is stacked up for the just." That's where the devil will be telling you scriptures. Wisdom is profitable to guide. For the wealth of the hidden will be given to the righteous. All the scriptures I knew about money came to my mind. The book of John. "For I wish that you prosper and be in good health, just as your soul prosper. And the Lord will supply all my needs." This one I did not work for it. It is not for he that willeth to run it, but it's the Lord that showeth. My favorite scripture entered my mind. The race is not to the swift. So the money they've left it to God, but they knew the person who took it. I watched this guy. I said, "Kai." And I went inside. I took the money. I said, "Take." He said, "What's up?" I said, "Yesterday when you were going, it fell out of your car." And he said, "Oh, God bless you. Thank you." And he took it away. Then the devil came to talk to me again. He said, "You see, are you there? It is when an opportunity to sin comes. That's when you know you love Jesus. It's not when you are in church looking beautiful like this." Write that down. Write that down. To know I love Jesus, I have to come face to face with a temptation. When a temptation comes, that's when I know I love Jesus. Write it down. Write it down. That's when I know.